That's right, Vicky. Shane's home packing right now.
Why, are you taking another trip?
We are going to the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas. With you.
Connor, I appreciate everything you've done. You've been so wonderful to me, but I'm not leaving Paris, Texas. Or the Bonjour.
But you have to. Well, we heard that Gigi inspired Noelle's entry in the pie contest, so Shane and I want to go down to cheer her on.
I am so glad you two are going to be there. Listen, I'm on the flight that's going out tonight.
So are we.
We'll see you at the airport.
Hey, you're back from Kentucky.
Hey, Aubrey.
So what happened? Is Kim a free woman again?
Are you really gonna run away?
Run away? Oh, you mean from you. Please. I am leaving to support a friend.
No, you're not. You're leaving because of Kimberly. Yeah. Oh, Counselor, what's up?
My brother didn't kill Victor, and I'm going to prove it.
Hey! Hey! The light is on! Hey! I'm working! Excuse me! Hey! You mind doing that some other time?
Baker, what the hell are you doing here?
Needed to speak with you in person. It's about Tomas Delgado.
Oh my God, Tomas, I was scared to death that something awful had happened to you. Everything's crazy here. Where are you? Are you okay? Tomas?
I am not mooning over Kimberly. I kissed you, Vicky, because I wanted to.
You kissed me because Kim rejected you, and I was handy.
I did not kiss you because Kimberly rejected me in a letter. I should have showed you the damn thing right then, but my timing is a little off.
You think?
I wanted you to know that Kim is out of the picture.
And that I was plan B.
I never thought that, and I never said that.
You know, you can talk until you're blue in the face, Clint Buchanan, but I know perfectly well that if Kimberly walked through that front door right this very minute, you would turn your back on me so fast you would get whiplash.
I think that photo of Cutter next to the dead guy instead of Kim is enough to get her out, but I didn't stick around to see what happened.
Well, did the DA give you any hint?
I played it pretty close to the vest, but we did try. I know it wasn't easy getting that picture from Rama.
Oh, she hates Kim.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Well, so did Kim give you any answers?
I mean, a few. Stacy was definitely going to take Gigi's place on our wedding day.
So she would be married to you instead? Oh, that's so twisted.
Yeah, at least it didn't happen. Well, the reason why is...
losing Gigi.
And now that psycho Stacy is running around with her face.
So let's go find her and stop her. Come on, let's go. I know how Cutter thinks. You know Stacy. Let's get them.
But I can't do that.
I have to leave? Why? Why do I have to go?
Stacy, this is a dead end. Do you really want to be a waitress at a Greasy Spoon in some diner in Texas? Come on, we can do better than that.
I like this place. And it's familiar to me. It's like I've been here before.
I don't think you have been.
Oh, really? Are you sure? Because I know where everything is. When we ran out of ketchup, I knew exactly where they kept it.
Because they keep it in a logical place.
And I knew how they answer the phone here.
It's right on the cover.
Okay, so there are explanations for everything, but they're not my answer, Cutter. I feel something here.
I get that.
I do. I feel something big, like I belong here. Like being in this place is the key to getting my memory back.
What if I don't want you to get your memory back?
It's
spent all night trying to wrap my mind around what Monsieur Calmar said. It doesn't add up. Tomas did not kill Victor.
You seem pretty sure of that.
Oh, I'm positive. And I can prove it. Is the good Monsieur still here?
No. He's downstairs in lockup.
Oh, so his agency contacts didn't manage to whisk him away. Perfect. Let me talk to him.
I can't do that.
I'm a lawyer who's offering to represent him, and as his lawyer, he'll have to tell me the truth.
Why do you think Calmar's lying?
Because I think he's protecting himself. I think Calmar killed Victor.
Tomas, say something.
It's good to see you.
It's so good to see you, too. What is happening?
It's complicated.
Well, you know what? I don't care. Because you need to get back here. The cops are saying that you killed Victor. And then they found the murder weapon in your room with your fingerprints on it. And your little weasel friend, Calmar? Yeah. He said that you did it. You gotta get back here and straighten all this out.
I can't.
What, are you in some kind of danger? Did you find the killer and that's why you're hiding out? I mean, what's going on? Just tell me that you're coming home, please.
What about Tomas Delgado? Did you screw this up? You better have some good news, Baker.
I can't tell you I'm coming back, Blair.
Why not?
Because I'm guilty. I killed Victor.
Oh, Rex, if you're worried about what happened in Brazil, it will not happen again. I don't know why I kissed you. It was stupid.
No, it's not
And
that.
I know that you're...
Not ready for a relationship. Yeah, that's not the reason.
Then why don't you want to go after Cutter and Stacy?
I do. I just can't do it now. I need to spend some time with my son.
Oh, right, of course.
A friend of ours created a pie in honor of Gigi, and she's placing it in a contest where they used to work together. Shane and I are going down there to cheer her on.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It'll be good for Shane to go back to Paris. It's where he spent most of his life.
Shane grew up in Paris?
Paris, Texas.
Oh, that's where you're going.
Gigi worked at the Bonjour Cafe down there. I hadn't seen her since high school. Paris, Texas is where I found her again.
Cutter, why don't you want me to get my memory back?
Because I don't think it'll do any good.
I need to know why I did what I did. I stole my sister's face. I was ready to take her life, and her fiance, that's a really horrible person.
That's not you anymore.
How do you know?
Because...
I need to know why I did that. And I need to make sure that it never happens again. Don't you want that from me?
Stacy, I care about you. I told you that in Brazil.
When we kissed.
Going backwards isn't going to change anything. All I want is for you to be happy. That's a lie. I do want you to be happy, but just not with Rex.
Okay. You think that'll happen?
He's the reason you did all that crazy stuff. You loved him, and if you remember who you used to be, you're going to remember all the feelings you used to have for him. Where does that leave me?
I don't understand why you're still talking as if Kimberly is here.
Because if she were here, you'd go back to her in a second.
But she's not, and she's not about to show up.
That's not the issue.
Then what is the issue?
You're impossible.
Damn it, woman. If you walk out on me now, you'll be throwing away everything we just got back.
I am all ears. Why do you think Calmar killed Victor?
Calmar worked with the agency, correct?
Mm-hmm. So did Tomas?
But Tomas was finished working with them. We don't know that that's true of Calmar. Victor worked with the agency. Now, maybe Victor knew something that Calmar somehow found threatening. Maybe Victor and the good monsieur had a falling out. I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Frenchie's story hasn't changed.
Well, not to you, because you're the police. But he'll have to tell me if I'm his lawyer.
He's already got a lawyer.
So he'll change counsel. He knows I'm the best lawyer in town. Let me work on him.
All right, told you I can't do that.
Why are you stonewalling me here? You believe him, don't you? You think Tomas killed Victor?
No. I don't understand. You can't be guilty.
I killed Victor. I had to.
My sister wouldn't leave him. He was a threat.
He was Irene Manning's personal weapon. If she wanted Tay and Daniela dead, he would have done it. So I had to protect her.
No, that's why you wanted him gone, but
I killed him.
No, you went looking for Victor's killer. Tomas, I don't believe you.
I wasn't investigating. It was a show to throw suspicion off myself. McBain started to close in, so I had to get out. I had to leave. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you for believing in me. But I can't let you. I'm a murderer.
Blair is never going to believe that he's guilty.
Gee, I wonder why.
He has to convince her. I mean, I'm talking real, true confession stuff.
It's happening as we speak.
But he'll stick to the script, right? I don't want to hear about any wacky ad-libs or him, blinking to try and send a message.
He understands the consequences.
And if he doesn't?
He gets a bullet in his back.
Well, I'm not really comfortable with him getting hurt.
Oh, right. I forgot. You're a humanitarian. You don't make my job any easier,
Well, that's why I pay you the big bucks. Get lost.
Don't worry. Delgado is still alive, and he will remain that way. And by the time he's through, Blair will believe that he killed your brother. And no one else will ever really know that it was you.
Look at me. Tomas! Look me in the eye! You did it. You did it. Kill Victor, you did it.
I didn't want it to be like this, Blair. I didn't want to leave you, but I had to.
You had to run.
Not just to save myself.
I don't want to hurt you.
It's too late.
Blair! Blair! Blair, I'm sorry! Blair!
Don't leave.
Clint, what's the point? It's obvious you still have feelings for Kim, even though you're doing your damnedest not to admit it. But even you are not that thick. You know why that's a problem.
No, I don't know.
I will not be second best. I will not be a consolation prize.
You are nobody's consolation prize.
Well, you're damn right about that.
So don't push me away.
Okay, answer me this. If Kimberly had not written you that letter, would we be where we are right now? Would you have kissed me, or would you be sitting in there waiting for her to come back?
What difference does it make? She wrote the letter.
Wrong answer.
Oh, dear God, you're acting like a child.
Well, you do like them young, don't you? You're such a cliche. I don't know what I thought I saw in you.
Don't you leave. I'm not through with you.
Yes, but I'm through with you.
I swear to God, I will follow you.
You can't. Because if you do, your ankle monitor will go off and you'll go to prison.
It was just weird after all those years of being apart, that we both end up at the same place at the same time.
It was fate. You were meant to find her.
Yeah, I was. That place was special for us. Well, I need to go back down there. I need to connect with Gigi. I need to go back there so that I can let Gigi go.
I don't want anyone to get hurt, okay? That's why I can't keep living in the dark.
You're not.
I have to get my memory back. Even if it's bad, I have to fill in the blanks.
So if you end up getting obsessed with Rex again?
No, I won't. I won't let that happen, okay? I'm not gonna go back to that. Even if I get the impulse, I won't let it happen. I'm not gonna obsess about Rex ever again.
How do you know that?
Because of you.
It's a very convenient story, sure. Tomas is missing, so why not pin the murder on him?
Then the whole case goes away. You look like the hero once again, and Mayor Finn doesn't have to fire you the way she fired Bo. Well, you are not going to save your neck by putting my brothers on the chopping block. Do you understand me? Okay? You're not going to drag his name through the mud either. I'm going to prove that Tomas is innocent, and I will do whatever it takes. I will go to the Sun and the Banner. I will use all my media contacts to expose what is going on here.
Are you finished?
I'm not going to stop until I clear my brother's name.
Well, hey, good for you, Counselor, because guess what? I don't think your brother killed Victor either.
There's one thing you have to do, and that's just forget about me. Just move on.
Tomas.
If you love me, just live your life and be happy.
I don't want to move on.
Look in my eyes. I have to say goodbye now.
No, Tomas, just wait a minute.
Goodbye, Blair.
Tomas, come on, wait! Don't go! I'll touch you.
Very convincing.
Go to hell. Blair? What is it? What's wrong?
You think Tomas is not the killer? Why not?
You're just too damn convincing. A little long-winded, but convincing.
Okay, so you think he's innocent?
I think he's being framed.
You think Kalmar framed him?
And the real murderer is framing Tomas.
So Kalmar's not the real murderer. Okay, wait, you have the murder weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we both know that must have been planted on Tomas. It was the right gun. It was the gun that Todd took from Dorian's safe. So someone got that gun from Todd, shot Victor, and put Tomas's fingerprints all over it. Who? Who else could have gotten that gun from Todd? Who else hated Victor that much and could have gotten the gun in time? Detective, please, help me out here. Okay, what am I not seeing? What am I missing? Oh my God, no. No, it's not. You think it's Todd. You think Todd killed Victor.
You having computer problems?
No.
Oh. Good. I brought a mock-up of the article that you asked me to run.
What?
The article about Tomas and the reward. This is what you wanted, right?
You can forget about it. It's over.
Blair, I worked really hard on this. I'd forget what?
I just heard from Tomas.
You did? Where is he?
I don't know.
When's he coming home?
Never. He killed Victor. He confessed.
Did he say anything else?
No. Just that he did it for Taya to protect her.
No, it cannot be Todd. He swore to me, and I believed him. Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. No, it has to be Todd. It has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. It was always... Tomas figured it out. Didn't he? He was investigating. He got too close. So Todd got rid of them. Todd got Tomas's fingerprints all over the gun and then planted it to make him look guilty. That's it, isn't it? Of course. It's the only thing that makes sense. Everything else... The story about how Kalmar and Tomas were the docs at the exact moment that Todd handed the gun over to some homeless guy. Come on. Tomas is a CIA operative. He's really going to leave his gun there for us in his room to find? Give me a break. No. This is the only thing that makes sense. He was getting too close to nailing Todd for Victor's murder. He was getting... rid of Tomas. Kill two birds with one stone.
Well, good luck in Texas. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Aubrey, thank you for everything. You've really helped. More than you know.
I'm glad I could.
Well, I should head out. Shane's probably packing, waiting by the doors.
Okay.
Aubrey.
Look, I don't know what's gonna happen when I get my memory back. For all I know, I could turn into a totally crazy bitch.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Well, I hope not. But the one thing I do know is that I care about you. That won't go away.
You don't have to say that. Can't promise anything.
I don't care what Stacy Marasco felt for Rex. Too bad. I'm not gonna let that get in the way of what's happening between us.
Vicky, stop!
We'll go after Cutter and Stacy as soon as I get back, okay? I mean, if you're up for it.
It is a deal.
What is happening between us?
This.
You tell me that what I feel for you is not real.
Tell it to the police.
That's... Wow.
Unforgettable?
Definitely.
See? You really think I could just forget about you if I get my memory back?
Well, now I know how to remind you.
Yes, you do. So what do you say? Will you stay here with me?
If you want to. Yeah, I'll go over to the Bone Suites and get us a place to stay.
Thank you. Cutter, I'm glad you're staying.
See? Now we're even. That time I kissed you.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
This way it was totally natural, not awkward at all. Do you have plans for Christmas?
Well, I hear the Minuteman puts tinsel on the roach traps, so yeah.
Would you like to spend Christmas with me and Shane?
I would love to. But are you sure? I mean, it's your first Christmas without Gigi.
Yeah, it'll be tough, but it'll be easier if you're there.
Then I will be.
You stay, you'll find out I lied to you. You'll find out you're Gigi. What then?
What did Todd do with Tomas? Did he kill my brother? Look, I understand why you don't want to talk about Todd. That's your investigation. But I think I have a right to know if my brother is alive or dead. I lost my husband. If I lost my brother to the same man, don't you think I have a right to know? You tell me something, and you tell me something now!
Tomas isn't dead.
What do you know?
I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, I would say Todd is keeping Tomas alive.
Delgado confessed. Wow. Why would he do that?
Just wanted me to know that I was never going to see him again, that no one was ever going to find him, that he was going to disappear into thin air.
Wow.
So go ahead, say it.
Say what?
I told you so.
You told me what?
Come on, you know you want to say it, Todd. That you were right, and I was wrong, that Tomas killed Victor. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, you want to.
Why would I want to do something like that?
I thought Tomas was different. But he's just like Eli. He's a lying, murderous bastard.
So I think Todd is keeping Tomas alive as leverage with Kalmar.
How does that work?
It works this way. I think the only way the Frenchie walks in there and gives Tomas up is if someone threatened to kill Tomas if he didn't.
So now that Kalmar talked, Todd doesn't need to keep Tomas alive anymore. Oh my God.
Slow down, all right? I think whoever did this knows that Tomas is only valuable if he's alive. If not, Kalmar walks in here and gives him up. I think that's the way Kalmar will play it. As long as Tomas is alive.
So Todd is what, holding Tomas hostage somewhere?
Well, you said that, not me. But yeah, it's possible. Todd has Tomas somewhere.
Welcome back, sir.
How did our friend do?
He gave an Oscar-worthy performance.
So she bought it.
I'd say Miss Kramer was convinced.
I must admit, I'm surprised you were so cooperative.
I want her safe.
Smart man.
You know, someday she'll know the truth. And she'll know that you and Todd set me up.
Don't count on it. If Blair believes that you killed Victor, then so will your sister, and so will everyone else.
Miserable son of a bitch. I defended him.
I know.
No, you don't. No one went after Todd the way I did after Victor's murder. I knew in my gut that he had done it, and he turned me around. I fell for it. And now you're telling me he murdered my husband and is framing my brother? I mean, how could he do that? How could he do that to our daughter? No boy, I'm not that base.
Wait. Where are you going? Why are you talking Spanish? What are you doing?
Listen to me. By the time I'm through with that SOB, we will know exactly where he stashed my brother.
Hey, wait. You can't say a word to Todd.
Blair, I am so sorry.
What for? Because your stupid ex-wife? You just fell for it again. You know, I just thought I was smarter this time. I just knew that there weren't going to be any surprises because I knew Tomas. I knew his past, but I am such an idiot.
No, you're not. It's not your fault.
Yes, it is my fault. It's completely my fault. I should have run the second I heard that he was from the CIA. I mean, come on, but no. No, you know, I was so convinced that he was such a good man. I fell for it. And he let me fall for it.
Well, there you go. His fault.
How could he do that? How could Tomas kill Victor and then the whole time tell me he loved me?
Hey, made a mistake. Look, everybody makes mistakes. Doesn't make him a bad guy.
How could he do it? He kills Victor, and then he calls me up, and he tells me that he loves me, that he still loves me.
Hell, I won't.
You cannot tell him.
He killed my husband and is framing my brother. You better believe I'm gonna get that out of him.
Like you did before? When he convinced you that he was innocent? Just do me a favor, stop and think for a moment, all right? Think about this. You go running to Todd and you tell him you blow this entire investigation.
But you know!
I got no proof! I got nothing. You know what I got going for me right now? Todd thinks he got away with murder. all right? He thinks he's safe. So what does he do? He lets his guard down, and that's when we nail him. But if you go running to him, and you tip him off, well, think about this. At that point, Tomas's life is in danger. At that point, Tomas is better off dead to him.
Don't you say that!
All right, fine, I won't say it, but we both know it's the truth.
Well, I have to tell Blair.
No.
What do you mean, no? I have to tell her. She's been very good to me since Victor died, okay?
Yes, that's all very sweet.
She deserves to know the truth about Todd, and she also deserves to know that Tomas is not a murderer. She happens to be in love with him.
She's worse than you at keeping quiet.
She's not a child, okay? She understands how important this is.
You tell Blair. She runs demanding in 3 seconds. She tells him everything. Things run too deep with those two.
I think you're wrong about Blair.
I know. She's terrific, okay? But just in case.
Look, if this is true, Blair will want Todd behind bars just as badly as I do.
This entire case depends on Manning being convinced that framing Tomas worked. Do you get that?
What if Blair's at risk?
Manning won't hurt her.
You don't know that.
Do you want Victor's killer brought to justice?
Of course I do.
Do you want your brother brought home safely? Then I suggest you don't tell anyone about this. Especially Blair.
I don't know if I can do that, Detective.
I cannot believe I'm back here.
Me neither. I don't think Shane's put his camera down since we got here.
Well, he wants to remember this trip.
I'm glad we came.
Oh, so am I. So am I. I am so happy here. And Lambview seems like a million miles away.
Officer, I am sorry. No, officer, I am so sorry, but I was in a heated discussion with my ex-wife.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel closer to Gigi here.
It seems as if the bonjour looks exactly like the original one. It certainly feels the same.
It's exactly like the first time I saw Gigi again. I guess it's the right place to say goodbye to her.
Okay, I'm going to go and get Shane settled at the motel, okay? Why don't you just take a minute and check out the specials? Get us a table.
Thanks.
Why, thank you, Miss,
Stacy. It's my first day, so I don't have a name tag yet.
Wow, first day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Stacy, welcome to the Bonjour. You know, they say anything can happen here.
I get that feeling.
Do you think your new best buddy Todd's gonna win? Chose the wrong side again, Baker.
Oh, I like my vantage point a whole lot better than yours, my friend.
You think this is gonna hold me forever? I'll get out just like I always do. The truth will come out. No. This isn't over by a long shot.
You confessed to Blair. It's over. That life for you is over, Delgado. Get used to it.
so sorry. It turned out this way. I'm really sorry.
Blair, I need to speak to you now.